What is up, guys? Welcome to part 4 of my Spies Are Forever reaction. Act 1 ended on Friday, and there are pretty much nothing but cliffhangers. Like, Kurt might be shot, Owen might be there. I don't want to say I called that he's still alive, but I might have. We'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself. The Russian spy, whose name forgets me, was apparently working for the Nazis and then wants to join up with Kurt now, saved his life by maiming the most dangerous man in the world, not killing him though, because he was able to grab his gun and possibly shoot Agent Mega. Like, there's a lot of things going on right now, but there's an entire act to go, so my hopes are high that everything gets resolved. Hopefully not too nice and perfect. Like, I love endings where it's not necessarily like a super happy ending. Like, I love when plays or movies or television shows do that. Like, it's just different, you know, because we're so used to happy endings. But either way, I am so excited for Act 2. Yeah, again, please refrain from posting spoilers down in the comments or anything like that. For those of us who are watching it for the first time, like me. And all parts are available on my Patreon right now if you don't want to wait. Link to that down in the description. So let's go ahead and get into Act 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dukes and dames, princes and princesses, diplomats and heads of state. And a very special hello to the citizens of our wonderful, beautiful country, the new democratic republics of old socialist Prussian Slaviskia. Give yourselves a hand. Do it. Do it, yeah. You come so far. You come so far. You're down here, you're up there, you're left, right. You came from extreme poverty in the blitzkriegs. That's hard. Well, I'm famed radio and television personality, Venga Borsted. Thank you! Thank you, that guy knows what's up. Wow, okay, great. Well, this is embarrassing. Zip gribble clit, I'm excited. What a wonderful night, what a fabulous sight. I hope you're enjoying your evening. There's glitz, there's glamour, there's oodles of swagger. Flip tickety, I'm barely breathing. There's whining, there's dining, there's nations combining. I tell ya, my heart is beating. The lights are so shiny and I can't stop smiling. Just pinch me, I must be dreaming. And the talk of the town is the one with the crown. The wise, the powerful Prince Fjorgen, and our nubile country. Oh, it's so lovely. Come along, let's open the curtain. Don't we look marvelous, isn't it gay? Let's give the prince a big hip hip hooray. His Royal Highness, he's wise indeed. I heard he's so dumb he can't even read. Master of men, lover of ladies.
He was dropped on his head as a baby.
The heir to the throne, the leader of Prussians.
I heard his parents were first cousins.
Just keep on smiling and put on a show. If you are lying, they don't have to know. Whatever you say, don't say what you think, 'cause we love the prince. Wink, wink. I just love your gown. Won't you please turn around and tell us about what you're thinking?
Just happy to be here and happy to see there are so many glasses clean.
Yes, quite the celebration. Yes, quite the new nation. And the prince, how do you find him?
He's qualified.
Yes.
He's dignified.
Yes.
I'm truly behind him.
I'm sure you don't need to remind him when
He belongs in a mental asylum.
what a party, it's such a treat.
It's like pulling my toenails right off of my feet.
Our fabulous prince, all the good he will do.
He's dumb as a donkey.
And smells like one too. How noble, how regal, the star of the night.
He wears a wig.
And lies about his height. His Royal Highness deserves our respect. I heard his dick is 2 inches erect. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Jibber jab, jibber jab, and we're back. So bold, so daring, this Russian dignitary. His name is Vladimir Putin.
Can't wait for Prussians to get to know Russians. Look forward to our country's union.
But don't you look dashing, just look smashing. And what are your thoughts on Prince Jorgen?
He's powerful.
Yes.
He's wonderful.
Yes.
A truly spectacular person.
Of that, I am certain.
He's an idiot, inbred virgin. Blah!
Don't we look marvelous? Isn't it fabulous? Oh, how glorious!
Can't even handle this.
So what a gathering! Oh, he's so dazzling, totally ravishing.
The stupidity is staggering.
Ha ha ha! Just keep on smiling and put on a show. If you are lying, they don't have to know. Whatever you say, don't say what you think. Whoever you hate, don't make a stink. 'Cause we love the prince. Oh, fancy how wild! We love the prince.
Child!
Here comes the prince. Oh, come on out, guy. That's great. Wow, you did a number there down there. Wow, unbelievable. Everyone, give the prince a hand. It's his first time in public. What a guy, first public appearance. So, what do you got to say for yourself, my man? It's the guy ruling our country. What a wonderful night, what a fabulous sight. The talk of the town, the one with the crown, the prince. We love the prince. We love the prince. Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, to the prince. Wink, wink.
Cynthia!
What? Kurt? What are you doing here? How did you get in here?
Alive.
God, you smell like puke! What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, cripes, Kurt!
I'm sorry. I just can't stand the sight of blood, okay?
But you kill people for a living. How can you hate blood?
Talking about my own blood. It's terrifying.
It just looks like everyone else's blood.
Yeah, but it's mine, so it's scarier, okay? Jeez. The maniac is gonna crash the most important political event of the decade, and I'm stuck here, bleeding in an elevator.
Whoa, slow down there, hon. We need to get you to a hospital.
Sorry, Barb. The only place I'm going is to Geneva.
Wait, it's not just that. You don't have authorization to continue this mission. Cynthia's direct orders.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about it?
I want you to do your job.
You were given explicit orders to abort your mission. You smell like shit. And even if some madman wanted to kill the prince, good riddance. That prince is a fucking Looney Tune.
That's exactly what he wants to do.
Kurt, please. If you pull a stunt like this, you could jeopardize your job, my job, even the entire agency.
I don't care. There are more important things at stake here. This is my floor. Listen, Barb. I'm going to Geneva because, well, damn it, I need a win here. All right? I am. I'm supposed to be the best. Someone has to save the world, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can do it.
I'll always have your back.
Eh?
Well, I've got to get back to schmoozing and manipulating governments, if you'll excuse me.
I can't believe you just sit idly by and let...
Oh! Go home, rest up, and don't do anything stupid. You're no use to anyone dead. Except maybe Danny Kaye. Fuck you.
Ah, diplomat Poopin.
Whoa.
Sorry. Listen, I need your help.
Yes?
There is a plot by the Nazis to kidnap the prince. Now,
Oh, the prince is an idiot! I won't help you.
No.
Ah ha ha! If it isn't the incarnation of peace and prosperity himself.
Susan, give this to Cynthia.
I'm going rogue? No, Kurt. If Cynthia hears about this, there will be hell to pay. But take my advice, which is to take Cynthia's advice.
Susan, You're a man of honor. I respect what you do. Now respect what I have to do.
Ow, guy.
Check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this thing on? How's it going, everyone? Great party, huh?
Oh my God, he's going rogue.
Now, you may not know me, but I am Secret Agent Kurt Mega, and I am here to warn that there is a plot.
You reckon we won't be going forward with the kidnapping?
It seems not. What a shame. All the wasted time cutting out those letters for the ransom note.
Wait a tick. I think I know how to use this American's little confession to our advantage.
I think I see where you're going. Change of plans, Mr. Deadliest Man. We
killed the prince.
We killed the prince.
And that is why we must get this man to safety as quickly as possible. Now, I've tried to elicit help from both the Americans and the Russians, but both sides refused. In fact, it seems they actually prefer the prince was...
Oh, God! Oh, God!
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
God, his daddy's head is blown clean off! Oh, God! Ladies and gentlemen, I am shocked to report that our beloved prince has been assassinated before my very eyes! Diplomatic bonds have been blown to the dingle bleach, as it appears the Americans and the Russians knew! Oh!
What are you doing here?
Saving you again. Let's get you out of here.
Oh, God! Oh, God, I blew it! I really blew it!
Yes, do you have access to a safe house?
I want my mommy!
Stop it! Come on!
Without any strong evidence or investigation to support these claims, it'll be difficult to determine who is responsible for these crimes against peace. But, based solely on my emotional response, I think it's safe to say that the world's superpowers have devised a plot against it. I'm sorry, turn off the camera. I can't. I can't anymore.
I think I might have some ideas that will interest your government. We just want to help.
A son buys his mother a safe house, but never comes to visit Tatiana. Unless he's being hunted by the world's governments, of course. Give your mother a kiss.
Mom, stop being so embarrassing.
Pish posh applesauce. A mother's allowed to be excited to see her son.
Thank you for the lemonade, Mrs. Mega.
Oh, is that a Beretta 950 Jetfire stainless steel edition? Let me clean that for you, honey. You relax. All right. So, since I won't get it out of Curtis, did you two meet on the job?
You are aware of what Kurt does for a living?
Of course. He's got a license to kill. And it kills me that he never brings any girls home to meet me. Just a constant parade of drinking buddies for poker or wrestling or whatever you boys do in the rumpus room. So how long have you two been together?
Mom!
What? A mother is curious about the diggle where her son puts his dinky.
Mom, get out!
Oh my
Stop
God.
being like your father. He left when Curtis was a baby. You might have realized, but Curtis's messiah complex comes from the lack of a strong male role model earlier in his life. Oh, look at that cute little tush.
Mom, get out!
Right. Jeez. I can see you two are itching for some privacy, so I'll busy myself with some arts and crafts. Tati, on your passport, do you want it to be your maiden name hyphen Mega or just Mega? All right, I'll figure it out.
I'm so sorry about her. I don't make it out here that often, so she goes a little stir crazy.
No, it is completely fine. She reminds me of my mother, actually. Sometimes I forget what it is like to have a family.
I'm so sorry. How did you lose them?
I know exactly where they are.
Oh, no. I mean, die. How did they die?
They're not dead.
Oh. Please explain.
Let's start at the very beginning.
Very good place to start.
Don't interrupt. At the tender age of 4, I was an instrument of war, an assassin for the KGB. They taught me how to kill with efficiency and skill, and took me from my family. By the age
age of 13, I was a killing machine, the deadliest in all the regime. I killed without emotion, evil deeds unspoken. Sometimes I still hear them scream. Eventually it became too much. I decided I wouldn't kill for them any longer. I fled the country, leaving my family behind. I couldn't contact them. I knew if the Soviets knew that they knew where I was, they'd torture them, or worse. The only way to help them was to abandon them.
And Von Nazi promised you a way to get them back.
For a price. He has my entire history in his pocket. If that information fell into the wrong hands, I thought I could be free and protect my family. I almost had a second chance. So now you see, I guess I'll always be a prisoner of my past.
Awesome song.
If you could erase all of pain that spying for your country has caused you, wouldn't you?
Sorry. I got my eyes closed. I'm not seeing anything. Just want to do a load of laundry. Oh, wow, this is bloody. All right, resume your canoodling.
Well, Mom's probably done with the passports in a few minutes, so we should probably split.
No, we're not done here. Not yet. Talk to me.
There's nothing to say.
I think there is. So let it out. Let me in.
Are you really doing this? I'm afraid that I'll never be the spy that I once was. That I'll never be strong enough to save the world again. I'm afraid without the old Kurt, the bad guys will win.
Why does all that responsibility have to rest on your shoulders?
Because I'm Agent Kurt Mega. I shouldn't need anyone else.
Well, look how well that way of thinking has worked out. I've put my life in danger to save you twice. Everyone needs help, especially in a job like this. You're going to get yourself killed if you don't get everyone who cares about you killed first.
I already have.
How do you mean?
4 years ago, I watched as my partner, Owen, was killed right in front of me. I couldn't stop it. And that was back when I was the old Kurt.
Kurt, a spy is a spy. He knew the risks. Maybe things could have happened differently, yes, but maybe not. You'll never know. You just have to learn to let it go.
How?
Well, you've already started. By opening up to me. Trust the people who care about you, and who knows? Maybe you'll find a new partner.
Aww.
She's touching my hand.
He's looking kind of funny.
Wait, does she think I like her?
Is this because I touched his hand?
Well, I guess
I'll just go
with it. The very first time I saw you, 3 or 4 days ago, I have to admit I liked you a bit, but I didn't want you to know.
You were a naughty hostage. All I could do was stare, and I can't refute. You look pretty cute while you were tied to that chair.
guess we're doing this. See that look in your eye. How could I resist? I'm a girl, I'm a guy. It's meant to be because we're both spies. Time to move in for the kiss. Just go with it and don't ask why. I guess we're doing this.
Curtis, I washed your whitey tighties. You want some caramel? All right.
You stole that bomb. You stole my heart.
Did he really just use that line?
Did I just use that line?
And I wanna be where you are all of the time.
All of the time?
Some of the time. And
Now we're alone.
in your mother's home.
Surely it must be a sign. I guess we're doing this.
They're doing it.
Might as well try.
Finally,
If you insist.
I do.
And so do
I've
I.
waited such a long time.
Hey, what could go wrong?
Come on, baby.
But I know it up
Let's
this. Just close your eyes and think of this song.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
we're not doing this.
You're not my type.
I can tell. So you're into.
Yeah,
Ah,
I thought you.
I wasn't, but the mood suggested.
Of course. I figured when you said.
Not my intention.
Good. Me neither. I just wanted.
Uh-huh. So we're just
Friends. I guess we're not doing this.
we're better as friends. That was not a good kiss. I don't mean to offend.
It's great to know that we don't have to pretend. You're cool with me.
Till the end. But let's never do this again.
I'm happy to have you as my friend.
Aw.
I do what I do, so you can do what you do. And while you're saving the world, who do you think will be planning your wedding?
Oh my god. Oh, moms. Good. I am glad. She did not need to get with Kurt Mega. You know, we can have a strong female character who doesn't have to be in relationship drama. Like, good for them. Let's go ahead and get big. So I gotta say, Lauren as Kurt's mom was so damn cute. Oh, she just wants him to visit more and bring a nice girl home. But Joey as like the MC of the World Peace Gala, and that whole song where everyone was talking shit about the prince, like as they were going around and dancing, very good, very well done, very like gossipy, you know, when one person hears it and everyone's gonna be talking shit. And yeah, he was just so funny and over the top as I didn't quite catch his name. Whoever was like introducing the prince at the world peace thing. So funny. Maybe my favorite Joey character of the show, other than Owen, of course. Because you know Owen is the best and he is going to come back. He has to come back. God, he just has to. The prince was, he was definitely something. Product of inbreeding. I hear that's what a lot of the royal family does. They gotta keep it in the nobility kind of a thing. So I'm assuming that's just what happens when your family tree doesn't fork. It just more of a pole. It was kind of sad though to see him die. Kurt did kind of fuck that up though. He probably should have just gotten the prince out of there rather than alert his possible kidnappers of this, so they would just shoot him. I guess I'll go ahead and put that on Agent Mega. Same with Owen's quote-unquote death. He is really not a good spy, is he? Like, he should definitely still be in, I don't know if the spy school or, like, training. He is not good. He is very not good. But still, though, him and the boss, I love that dynamic so much. Like, when they were singing, he just comes flying on in there, and just, like, flipping him off with the music and all that. That's so funny. Lauren, as this character, is perfect. It's fucking everything. It is so funny. That being said, though, I wasn't a huge fan of the flashbacks. I feel like they kind of took me out of the show itself. Just, it took a while. Like the whole, like, everything goes to black and the weird, like, rewinding sound. Like, it was like 4 or 5 seconds each time. So it's like 4 or 5 seconds, 5 seconds, and do it again, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. It's like 20 seconds of nothing within like a minute. That kind of took me out of it. But other than that, though, like, I really did. I enjoy how they got the message across, like the elevator scene with Kurt and Barb. I appreciate they got the message across. I just wish they would have done it in, I don't know, maybe a more time-effective way. It just, wasn't a huge fan of that. But Kurt and Tatiana, though, is so, like, they're so fun together. They're so funny together. It's awesome that Kurt's mom, they're planning their wedding and all that stuff. Like, that's hilarious. You bring a woman home once and then for the next 10 years, oh, whatever happened to her? I was getting all ready for your wedding. Oh, moms are fun. Moms are fun. I did really love Tatiana's song, where it was just her, like, describing what happened, like, in her youth, how she, became the KGB killer and all that stuff, and then eventually took off and ran away from, her family to, come to America just to stop being a KGB contract killer. Like, I love Tatiana. Tatiana is becoming, like, my favorite character in this show. She's gone through so much adversity. She's a badass. Like, she's just fucking awesome. And hopefully they're not gonna, like, bog down her character with some unnecessary romance. Like, this is a spy musical, and it's awesome, and it's very fun, and it's very fast-paced. Romance just slows that kind of crap down. So I'm assuming then that Kurt and Owen, I guess I shouldn't assume that they were a couple, but were they together? Was that something that happened? Will it be addressed later on in the musical? Probably. I should probably just wait and figure it out for myself. But Owen is still very much alive. He is still definitely alive. God, I hope so. I really hope so. Or at least he comes back in, like, a hallucination or something, because I need to see more Joey as greatest secret agent of all time. I really do. But yeah, no, that was part 4, beginning of Act 2. Hope you guys all enjoyed it as much as I did. Please let me know down in the comments if you did. And I will see you all in a couple of days for part 5.